And to those of you that's coming in on Facebook Live, coming in on Instagram, good evening to you. Glad to have you in the house on this evening as we're preparing to go live here on the SVP TV network on this evening. Hoping that your day has been one that is marvelous. And I'm all set to do what I do. Mm. Tonight's show should be a very interesting show, to say the least. St. Louis, Missouri, Brother Lee Tuckson, how are you, sir? Those of you that's coming in on the Facebook, y'all need to call your friends, because I'm going to bust a politician out. Lord have mercy. And I hope it ain't so. I just got some information, I got some documents, and I'm just hoping it ain't so. That voice you hear is Miss Debbie walking around in the studio.
Trying to get it right for you, right?
Thank you, she is. But you know, you should have had that with that camera right there. It should have been moved that way.
We talked about that, thought about it, and we just went on and put it center. You throw that away. Now, what I could do.
But probably when you turn the whatchamajigger down.
Can you see better with the?
Yeah, but do you have me?
Baby, we wouldn't do this without you.
Well, we know that, but I'm talking about, do you have me in the frame?
We do. We wouldn't do it no other way.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. How you look back there, Bless?
Ask somebody else.
He looks good.
Les, do you know looking good when you see
Ain't
it?
you go check his frame?
You want to need me tilt it down or?
No, don't tilt it, brother.
Now that look good. That look good. Debbie
Yes.
shot that. Debbie shot that.
This is live TV for those of you all that's on, and we're in the preparations of going
Come
live.
up in here and try to tell us what we don't have and do have. Get out here.
Who did that?
That man. Yeah, he got almost.
Am I up now? Can I hear myself?
Don't bring the ghetto out.
Thank
of us. Coming up in here telling us.
Can I hear me?
Turn him up, man.
The introduction? Thank you.
No, the music just like I'm on the
Thank you, Liddell. Somebody said they didn't have no sound on their TV.
4, 3, 2,
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good evening to you. Probably that person who's saying they ain't got no sound on TV probably got one of them minute TVs where you have to put the quarters in and stuff. Hey, how y'all doing on this Wednesday evening? My name is Thaddeus Matthews, and welcome again to still the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the rawest, non-filter having television talk show anywhere on the planet. Thank you so much for being here on tonight. You know, so the folk ain't hearing me? I'm doing all this talking and the folk ain't hearing me. And you know what? This is not in the same sequence as this monitor either, is it? They said I didn't have no sound.
That's what they doing, they're trying to fix it, that's what you're saying.
That's why you're out.
Is this not the TV? Hey, this is not the TV, this is a monitor, right?
Yeah, they put you on commercial.
Okay, cause look back at my voice, my mouth and what I was
They're getting ready to
saying.
bring you back.
You get ready to come back. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Now, just when I thought it was saving, y'all thought it was saved. Can y'all hear me now? Y'all know Miss Debbie back in the background. She got some trainees. She just showing them the house. Y'all ain't got no sound for me yet? Now what the hell going on? Now damn. They gonna get tired of seeing me in that damn purple suit. Y'all just hold on. All y'all on social media, just hold on. Because the folks need to hear me tonight. I got some juice in the envelope. Do we have sound yet? I know y'all hear me on the social media, baby. I need the people, the thousands of people, need to hear me on the TV. Ooh. But God bless y'all's hearts. Don't play that and you can't hear it. Play a commercial.
We tried.
Lord have mercy. I don't want the man to see that thing on there and we ain't got no sound. Can y'all switch that to something else besides him? Who'd you? Give me a drink. Something. So y'all could text me here. I know y'all can't hear me. What? Y'all don't went blue now, Jesus. Lord help. And this ain't no beer. This is ginger ale. Y'all got me all up on the damn screen, holding a can in my hand. This ginger ale. Ooh. Y'all hold on. Y'all hold on.
Just hold on. It was working fine. I don't know what happened. Let me get somebody.
Cause I got some dirt for y'all tonight. Those of you who are watching me on social media, yes, you all can hear me. If you think it's a nigga production, motherfucker, get off the goddamn page. In fact, motherfucker, here you go. Y'all don't complain when the white folk got no damn issues. Please tell me why you're calling me and I'm in the middle of working. Why are you calling me? Sir, don't you think I know that? Okay, thank you.
The only thing we can do is shut it down.
All right, y'all. I got some show no good dirt, as they say on the TV, and the envelope, please. Oh, I'm just hoping it ain't true. Why, Victor Bowen, why would I have to go through Bellevue or Glenview? Have y'all shut it all the way down? Y'all, this is, for those of you on social media, this is a live TV show, not just on your damn social medias. But we're having a technical difficulty in the studio. And, I got some dirt tonight. Linda Johnson, that will get your ass put off my damn page. Now, I said something else stupid. Because see, y'all don't complain when white folk have technical difficulties with TV. So ain't none of you motherfuckers gonna come in. Kathy Glenn on the page. Well, damn. Dale, Kathy Glenn on the page.
Did you say hey, Kathy?
Hey, Kathy. Y'all do know I can see y'all when y'all come on page, especially you folks that pretend y'all don't like me. Y'all just hold on a few more minutes. There ain't nothing I can do.
Now, didn't his music didn't put it up? See, that's why we gotta keep everything else down and just keep that up. And we'll know ahead of time. Okay.
Are y'all hearing me?
Okay, we get ready to bring you in.
Hey, look, don't play, hey, look, Mr. J.B., don't play Floyd Ball anymore. Wait a minute, let me give you, tell don't play Floyd Ball no more. Clip.
3, 2.
All right, I'm back. Do y'all hear me now? I know y'all see me. Damn, I look good on this new big screen. We're in a brand new studio in the building. And they created the Thaddeus Matthews Studio. And hell, they didn't turn the sound on me, but we here now. Y'all hear me all right? Even the construction man, you the one messed it up. Yeah, they got the guy in here that's been doing the carpentry work. Huh? You ain't an electrician. You're an electrician. You mess with something, man. When you put that thing up there, you mess with something. You didn't have nothing to do with it? All right, we back now. Do y'all hear me now out there? I'm here now. Don't nobody touch nothing. Let everything be. We ain't gonna touch a thing. We are here. And again, just when some of y'all thought was saving, probably tonight, some folk wish it was saved. You know, I've been talking about child sexual harassment and molestation for the last few days. And I got a topic that I want to deal with tonight and sit down and put all of the stuff together for the topic tonight. And then I got some information that honestly, I hope it's not true. I do. I hope it's not true. Miss Cora Redmond, and Miss Redmond, I wish you could contact me, has been placing the contents of this envelope on cars all over the city. And especially at, what you call it, DCS? Yeah, especially at DCS, they came out and they thought that they had invitations to a wedding or something. But in this envelope, Miss Cora Redmond, who is the granddaughter of a young lady whose stepfather is presently running for office, plays these all over cars. And I like the fellow. I like the fellow. But I will not tolerate hiding anyone who may be molesting a child. And I'm hoping this ain't true. Really, I am. I'm hoping that and she signed it, so. And the person that brought it to me is very credible. Very, very, very credible. They said, ain't nobody gonna talk about this but Thaddeus Matthews. Ain't nobody gonna bring this individual's name up but Thaddeus Matthews. Has anybody else seen this? I got some folk here on Facebook said that they knew I was going to talk about this. So apparently, this has been placed on cars. And I know this fellow. He's running for office. But not only did the grandmother make some statements and some allegations, she put the politician's picture on the letter that she passed out. I just can't believe it. Because to look at this fellow, you would never think that this particular individual would do something like what is being said in the letter. Maybe I need to call the politician. Maybe I need to call the politician because this is really sickening if this is true. What y'all think I ought to do? Should I call him in private? Cora Redmond signed it. She wasn't fearful. Most times you get things that are phony. You get the people on signing. Should I call the politician? Because I really want to know if this is factual. Local politician running for office now. I just don't want to believe what I'm reading. Cora Redmond sent this out. She put the politician's picture on the paperwork. Should I read it? Tips, I have over 1,000 views of every day. Hell, there's more than that on there now. See, don't y'all get upset about the little numbers y'all see up there. It's in multiples of 20 and 25. Should I read this, or should I just call this guy? I wonder if he gonna answer the phone. You think he'll answer the phone? I got his number. Okay. Let me see if I can get him on the phone. A local black politician running for office right now. And I had already set up my little show for tonight. And have a little notes. I'm talking about how soon do you introduce your baby to your boo? Okay? I still probably get a chance to deal with it. But I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to attempt to call this particular politician, who is named in the letter and has his picture on here. It says, and this is from a lady by the name of Cora Redmond. On July 20th, 1998, 19 years ago, God blessed me with my first granddaughter. Everyone knows that I would fight the Tasmanian devil to protect her. Recently, I had to put my fighting skills to test. Let me explain. My granddaughter called to tell me that her stepdad, Mikhail Lowry, came into her bedroom uninvited and laid on top of her. She also said that he spooned her and kissed her. She explained that she was frozen with fear and could not move or speak. Since that time, her stepdad, Mikhail Lowry, has attempted to enter her room on at least one other occasion, but she had locked the door. Like I said before, I will fight anything or anybody, including stepfathers, to protect my granddaughter. We Will Fight On is signed by Cora Redmond, and she placed his picture on it as well. I'm going to call him. I'm sure that his handlers are telling him don't answer the phone.
I'm gonna double to call at the time. Leave me a brief message and I'll get back to you so they can. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Miguel, this is Thaddeus Matthews. I'm calling you about an allegation that is out here on you Cora Redmond, who states that she is the grandmother of your stepdaughter. I'm on the air. I'd like to discuss this with you, if there's any credence to this at all. What's your view on this? What's your statement on this? You can give me a call. You know my number. I will answer your call if you call me on the air. Thank you. Now, I am sure. Oh, I guess I'm satisfied. I am sure his handler, Ricky Pete, and those of you around the country don't know who Ricky Pete is. Ricky Pete is a black politician here in the city of Memphis who has went to federal prison on 2 occasions for taking a bribe. Now, some will say Mikhail Lowry is advertising on your show. He did, he paid me. But you're paying me, and let me make this clear. Your paying me does not prevent me from dealing with you if you are out here molesting a child. Now, if you're out here getting you some coochie on the side, that's between you and your wife. But I had the opportunity to meet this young lady, the stepdaughter. She goes to college in Florida, and her and her mother came to Naked Truth, I believe it was back in December, when the cussing pastor thing was just hitting. Might have been January. And she wanted to come up, and they came to worship that particular Sunday morning, and she wanted to take a picture. So I met the young lady, but I'm very curious, okay? I'm very curious about this particular information. I don't play with this particular subject. And it matters not to me that you paid me, because your advertising is running. I'm doing exactly what you paid me to do, but if these allegations are true, then you have no business in office. And I just want to deal with the facts, okay? And again, I'm Cora Redmond. If you can contact me, leave me a number, and I'll call you. If someone has Cora Redmond's number and you've got my cell number, text me, and I'll give her a call. I'll give her a call. I'll give her a call as soon as I get her number. But again, she writes on July the 20th, 1998, 19 years ago, God blessed me with my first granddaughter. Everyone who knows me know that I would fight the Tasmanian devil to protect her. Recently, I had to put my fighting skills to test. Let me explain. My granddaughter called to tell me that her stepdad, Mikhail Lowry, came into her bedroom uninvited and laid on top of her. She also said that he spooned her and kissed her. She explained that she was frozen with fear and could not move or speak. Since that time, her stepdad, Mikhail Lowry, has attempted to enter her room on at least one other occasion, but she had locked the door. Like I said before, I will fight anything or anybody, including stepfathers, to protect my granddaughter. We will fight on. Cora Redmond. She placed this in lots around the city, especially at DCS, Child Protective Services, and someone called me and got this to me. They said, because ain't nobody else on TV because of the Lowry name. His father was a former Memphis City councilman for a number of years. He was an interim mayor after Dr. Harrison left. That was a commercial I did for years with Shop and Save that we talk about, here come on fat ass man. But I take this seriously. And again, paying me to do your advertising and your commercials does not mean that you have bought me. You have bought me. There were some who were mad last night that I put Michael Manning's well-known singer, minister, on Instagram last night with the documentation showing where he is or he was a sexual predator, where he preyed on his daughter. So don't get mad. See, it's the raping of our children has got to stop. Curtis Barnes, if you're tired, brother, we're gonna make sure you gone. We don't have to worry with you. You ain't gotta be tired no more. Okay. We do not in our community have to allow the raping of our children to take place. We don't have that to do. Okay? We do not have that to do. I heard today somebody was talking about, and I'm looking for that information, a man, and the lady said he was nasty old. Man, looked like the Crump's granddaddy, who impregnated his wife's 13-year-old daughter. Okay? This has got to stop. Let me see who this is on the phone. This is him. Mikhail.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on? And we're live on the air. Okay?
We're live on your air?
Yeah,
we're live on your show?
Yeah, we're live on my show. Do you know Cora Redmond?
That is my wife's mother.
All right. Have you seen the information that is being passed out about you?
Yeah, I've heard been aware of it, and that's listen, this isn't about me. This is my wife and her mother had an estranged relationship for years, and she's doing this to get back to try to shore our family, and obviously because I'm running for office. This is the last day before early voting. I got a phone call about that today. I mean, no one believes that. That is, listen, you met my daughter. You met my wife. I mean, you met her just recently, a couple months ago. Did you think that we have some issues in our family? This doesn't make any sense, man. This is dirty politics.
Well,
and I don't know who she's working with or who should they got to do this, but the one day before early voting, and this comes out or something like that. So,
I don't know when it hit the cars. I got hold of it today. And as you know, I've been doing a series on child sexual abuse, and I take it very seriously. And when I read this, I said, if he's guilty of this, he has no business in office. But you're saying that Cora Redmond is the mother of your wife. Is your wife's mother?
And they got a damn strange relationship. And Ms. Redmond has a series of some mental issues as well. And and mental illness is real. That runs in people's family, and people have to deal with that. And we need to find more programs and more treatment out there for people. But let me tell you this: my oldest daughter is a sophomore in college.
She is.
Sophomore in college. So, and when I was made aware of that too, because this has been put on cards. Somebody told me they got a letter on their car. They put on cards. She's a sophomore in college. She's an adult. She can speak for herself. If there's something that has ever been wrong, anything again, that is, I'll go back to this. You have met my daughter. You have met my wife. This is obviously dirty politics. And it's shameful politics at that. One day before early voting, Thaddeus, early voting ends tomorrow, and election day is Tuesday. Come on, Thaddeus. It doesn't make any sense.
I did, in fact, make a call to your competitors' camp. I called Fred Doris, who is handling J.B. Smiley. They're saying that they, and naturally that's what, I mean, anyone would say, that they are totally unaware of any of this. So who do you think? Well, I mean, I know the game of dirty politics, but who do you think is behind this?
That is all I would say. I'll tell you this. Obviously somebody that doesn't want to see me win this election. And it's obviously somebody that has something to gain by it. One day before early voting is over. Now, there's any, listen, yeah, I'm running for office, but I got a public office now. I'm chairman of the members' house.
Right, you do.
So, this could have come out, if this was the case, a year ago, last month, 4 months ago. I'm already in the public eye. So, this is obvious what people or somebody try to do in a political sense before early voting to try to smear my name, try to smear my family name. Because I'm the only person in this race with a family, and so they know I'm running because of, I have daughters who are in the school system, so I'm fighting to have more money for our schools. I have, and people know that. That's out front. I was endorsed by the teachers union, the Shelby County Teachers Union, because of that, because of what I'm fighting for in school. So I'm talking about my family a lot in my campaign. Because as I'm fighting for my daughters, I'm fighting for your daughters.
Here's what I would
take that and use it against me.
Mikhail, here's what I would advise though. I would advise that you would make a public statement to the effect that you believe is dirty politics. It is surprising. It is surprising.
Right now, your show that is dirty politics. And it's shameful they try to drag my family through the mud again. Again, my daughter's a sophomore in college. She's working on her nursing degree. She's on the cheerleading team. She's an RN. She's doing well. And she's an adult. If there's anything that ever happened in our family, she can speak for herself. I got an 8-year-old daughter and a 4-year daughter. And it's shameful. But I'm making a public statement right now that it's dirty politics, Daddy. And you know it's obvious. Even you can see that.
Well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to text me Cora Redmond's telephone number.
I don't have her phone number. I don't have her number. I'm contacting. This is someone that our family doesn't deal with. I told you there's a serious issue of mental illness with her. All we do is pray for her and hope for the best. But we don't deal with people like that around my children. I don't have it around my family, and so I don't have her information. We don't communicate.
So as we know how dirty politics is, and we know the games that are played to hurt right before an election.
Right.
Do you think, and I'm asking, I want you to answer me point blank, do you think that the Smiley camp has anything to do with Cora Redmond's releasing this?
I'm going to tell you, I think it's somebody that has something to gain, and I'm not going to call out any names, but to me, it's blatantly obvious. It's blatantly obvious. Right now, you say what you want to about me, Dad. You can say whatever you want to about me. You and anybody else can say what they want to about my family, my father. And that's fine. We're two different people. But you leave my children, leave my wife, especially my children out of this. And that's dirty and it's low. Well, anybody who knows me knows this is not true. Everybody knows it's not true.
Well,
but at the same time, I'm not gonna point the finger, but I put it to you like this. If somebody is obviously motivated, and it's dirty politics at the end of the day. Again, I say you that is, I've been chairman of Memphis Housing Authority Board for 2 years. I've been on that board for 5 years. If there was some scandal or things of that nature, why hasn't that come out? So I've been in the public eye, that is. This is obviously because I'm running for office, and it's obvious that it's because of the last day before early voting. It's just obvious, that is.
Well, I understand the game of dirty politics, but my job is, and I don't pull any favors for anyone when there are allegations such as this. Your advertising and me knowing you has nothing to do with anything when anything like this comes up. That's the reason I'm dealing with it. That's the reason I'm dealing with it publicly. That's the reason I called you publicly. I've already called Fred Dorsey's camp, and I'm going to call their camp on air. Okay?
Well, I tell you, I didn't know we were going to be on there, but at the same time, I'll answer these things in front of whoever. This is, first of all, it's shameful, number one. But I just go back to this. You're right, and I hear what you're saying. You got a job to do, regardless if you know me or you don't. But I don't think I brought that up to say is that you met my daughter. I just brought that to say you know personally. You met her personally.
I did.
You know my wife. You met her personally.
I did.
So did it look like from you that we have an issue with our family when she came to your church? When she wanted to meet you personally as the celebrity that you become to her friends and to her Instagram friends, did that appear that we had an issue with our family?
Well, when it comes to issues with families, you can't look at someone and tell that there's any issues. But in meeting your daughter and meeting your wife, I thought nothing ill. And one of the things that I've tried to do in your particular race is stay out of it, okay? I've tried to separate your father as a politician from you, okay? Because as you know, over the years, your father and I didn't see eye to eye on politics, but I'm giving you the fair shot. I gave you the fair shot and not even brought your father's name into your running for this particular office. I understand,
I appreciate
and I understand the dirt in politics. And I think that you're coming on the air tonight and not shucking and jiving because, first of all, I didn't think your handlers would let you talk to me on air, okay? And me and you've already talked about the handler situation. I didn't think that they would allow you to talk to me on air, but I appreciate the fact that
that's what you know. You call me, I called you back. I don't answer to people. Again, we got every campaign has advisors, consultants, just like whoever's running for office. You called me, and I simply called you back. I said, hey, I saw this call from Dad, so what did you want? But at the same time, when allegations like this, I meet this stuff head on because this is about my family.
sure.
Again, this is about my family, my daughters, and again, that is my daughter, who we're talking about, is flying in for election day to work the polls. She's flying in because she wants to be a part of what we're doing from college to help out on election day. Come on, Daddies. And if you don't believe me, meet me at a poll on May 1st and take the pictures. We'll be there smiling together. And so when you bring on my family, that's when I have to come back and say, this is ridiculous. Say what you want to say about me. I'm the one that asked to run for office. I'm the one that asked for the job, come to the territory. Say what you want to say about my father. He's the one that asked to be in the public eye. But when you talk about my children, my daughters, then we got a problem. And that's beyond dirty politics. And anybody who wants to get elected by doing stuff like that is safe.
I got you, man. And here's my view on this. In listening to you and reading this and understanding how politics is played in this city, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. And I have met your daughter. In fact, when I met your daughter and your wife initially, I didn't even know that they were your family until afterwards. And your daughter did share with me that she was a student at a college, I believe, in Florida, and the cussing pastor thing had just hit hard at that particular time, and she wanted the picture to take back that she knew the cussing pastor and take it back to college. But I think it's important, though, Mikhail, that people understand the game of politics in this town. And that because I've heard a lot of things about people voting for one person and then another name pops up. I'm hearing a lot of things that are happening, but I appreciate the fact that you were able to call me back and make the statement that you are making on tonight. And this Cora Redmond, I'm gonna find out exactly who she is, what she is, and what she's all about. Because when I got it today, it had been placed at DCS, and that's where it was. And the people there, at the Child Protective Services office down on 3rd Street, food stamp office, or whatever that place is.
What I heard about it was placed at Interstate Barbecue in South Memphis. They just put this. Come on, man.
Okay.
They placed it at the person who called me about it was on their car at Interstate Barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
So it isn't that is. And let me just say this, and because again, this isn't about me. Unfortunately, it's about a feud between a mother and a daughter. My wife had a restraining order put on her own mother because of the things she's done and threats that she's made to my wife.
Okay.
So this stuff is documented. So I don't have a problem with you trying to. You can go down to this stuff is public record. There's a restraining order been put against Ms. Redmond to stay away from my wife because of threats she's made and things she's done. And so we don't deal with people like that in our family. And unfortunately, because they know I'm running for office and whoever else is doing this, who's politically motivated, is done politics, whoever she's working with, has gotten to a point to where they say, okay, let's do a smear campaign on the last day before early vote. Come on. I appreciate you letting me at least clear that up. Again, when I called you back, I thought I was calling to talk to you, but I appreciate you letting me clear that up.
Well, I wanted you to clear it up because I stated on air that I didn't want to believe that this could be so, but at the same time, I take these type of cases very seriously because I've been doing a series on this type of action by men, but I also know the game of politics in this town is a very dirty game.
That is, I'm 41 years old, that is. And I've never been involved in any scandals, anything of that nature. I hear that all the time when people tell me, listen, we appreciate who you are as far as being a family man. And here it is that the people are trying to use that against me because I talk about it so much in my campaign. I talk about how much my daughters mean to me. I talk about the reason why schools need more resources because my daughters are in public schools. And so now, okay, what do we do the day before early voting and election day on Tuesday? Let's do a smear campaign to get this out. And it's obvious where it's coming from or who's behind it. And it's just sad at the end of the day. It's sad.
Is it is May 1st Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah, May 1st is Tuesday.
Okay. All right. Well, we've heard from you, and I'm glad that you responded and that you cleared it up. And I believe you. I'll go on record as saying I believe your statement.
That is, you can speak to her, and if you want to, that is, you can speak to my daughter for yourself. Again, she's an adult, so this is not a check. She's an adult. She's 19. If you want to speak to her for yourself, see us on election day. She's coming in town on Monday. She'll be there election day. You speak to her yourself. But this is just ridiculous. I don't want to bring my family, my daughters in.
Sure.
Again, I'm the one who's asking to run for office, so I'll handle those things. But I don't want to bring. I'm talking about you personally. I don't want to learn anything that.
No. I wouldn't even bring.
My family from those things because they're not asking for the job I am. So,
Well, you know, I understand that those who are close to me and around me, I keep them out of the public light because I ask for all this abuse I get. Okay? And I don't put those people that are close to me, my children and people of that nature, I don't put them in this light. If they know who my children are like me, they can handle most of these situations, but I make it a ritual not to publicly bring them into the hate and some of the things that I go through. But I'm going to say tonight, on air and publicly, and if I didn't mean it, I'd say it, that I believe what you're saying, and now that you're telling me, and I'm going to pull the information on the restraining order on tomorrow. I know tomorrow is the last day of early voting, and Tuesday is the election day, but I appreciate again, man, and again, I have met your daughter, I've met your lovely wife, and we go from there. I believe you, and I think now,
I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. You look for it, I'll send it to you.
hey, you got my email address? You got my email address?
Yeah, I got your email.
Okay, email it to me. And I'll make sure that I make sure tomorrow night on the air, because there'll still be a lot of folk that still got to vote on Tuesday. I will make sure that I publicly display it and publicly read the restraining order on TV on tomorrow night.
Well, you can just do what you think is best. I just want
No, I think it's best if I brought you.
There's probably social security numbers, all that kind of stuff on there as well. But I just want you to know, I just want you to be able to say, I've got it, I've seen it. And this is obvious.
That's what I need. I want to see that there is a restraining order against her that was placed by your wife. Again, I'm saying publicly, after listening to you and understanding what is being done in this city and in this race, I believe you. You still have 100% of my support. I have not gotten into this race because both of you and Mr. Smiley, are advertising with me, and I shared that with you. And they did want a debate with you, and I talked with you about that. You gave me your views on that. I've left it alone. I did not bring your father into this, even though we never agreed on anything politically. But you are your own individual, you're your own man, and I did not want to hurt your particular race. But when I got this information, and I would do this, I don't give a damn who it was, if it was the Pope, I would put this on public display because it's out there. Thousands of people, or hundreds of people at least, have gotten this on cars today. And it's good that you can hit them harder being on my show than you could going to everybody that don't know you and may read this and decide to vote against you just because of this.
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate it again. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to do that. But again, like I just mentioned to you, I'm already in the public eye. This was a real deal. There's been news cameras at my house. So, because of my position with MHA. So,
But understand, a lot of people that's going to the polls and voting don't even know you're the president of the Memphis Housing Authority Board. Okay?
No, and that's fine.
And those people, and those are the people that need to know the truth about who Mikhail Lowry is.
I don't get out there. My job is to get out there on TV and broadcast things I do. I'm running for office, I'm running county commissioner, so I'm talking about that. The MHA has we have great employees out there and trying to do the best they can for our citizens, our residents out there. So it's not my job to broadcast what I do. I just want to know that you know, as you knew, would do, that I'm already in the public eye. This was a real issue. If this was any truth to the matter to it, then it wouldn't be put on cars the day before. That's not how you get something out about somebody when you're trying to really do that. You don't put leaflets and letters on cars at barbecue restaurants and at front of cars. You just don't do it. It's just the lowest form of their politics. Somebody's being paid to do it, and that's just that on that. But I appreciate that. I'll send the information, and we can go from there. I appreciate you letting me talk.
Okay, thank you so much. What did the Queen say? Can I tell him to give her a voucher? Damn.
Me too, boy.
But I did call him last week about, was that Monday? Was that Monday or Friday last week? That lady came by with that issue, and I called him. That was Friday last week.
Friday.
Okay. But let me share this. My job is not to pick and choose who I discuss, and because you pay me for advertising, that kills my credibility. But I understand the political game in this town. And this was a race I did not get involved in because both of the individuals in this race are on this show as advertisers. Mikhail Lowry's father, Myron Lowry, and I have never agreed on anything politically. I think he's one of the biggest sellouts that we've had as a black politician in this community. But I told Mikhail when I met him the very first time that I'm going on your merits, man. I'm not going on who your dad is. I'm gonna go on who you are. I have met his wife. They came to church without him. When I met them initially, I did not know that they were his family until after worship. The young lady wanted a picture. She is a sophomore at one of them schools down in Florida. But please understand that if you are a sexual predator, that this show will come after you. But we deal with the facts. We deal with the documentation. So we deal with how it is, and I'm publicly saying, I believe it's politics, 100%. I may even make a call to the camp of his opponent when we come back from these commercial messages. Woo.
There's a water right there because you didn't stop the song.
James Shields, get off my motherfucking page with that bullshit about Dr. Harrison. Now, if you want to get off my page real quick, come to me with that bullshit. See, in fact, dumb motherfucker, you need to go and check the record and the history and find out the shape that the city was in when Dr. Harrison came into it. And then what happened while he was in office. Was he perfect? Hell no, just like you ain't. Your wife told me you wasn't perfect. Whew. And this ain't beer, this is my favorite drink. This is what y'all be seeing me drink on Sunday morning when y'all come out. What he drinking in the cup? Ginger ale, baby, it's my favorite drink. Yes. Total fat, 0%. Mm-hmm.
That ain't the problem.
What's the problem?
Your sugar and your sodium.
Well, ain't got a 2% sodium. Good. Oh, y'all be talking about something like he drinking wine. I be drinking Seagrams. Oh, Lord, let me say ginger ale Seagrams because they make a good whiskey. Turn it up. Let me hear the stripper song.
Oh, wow. That is.
Screenshot that and send that thing. Turn it up a little bit more. Let me hear it, man. Let me get a groove. Oh! Those of you on Instagram, y'all time it out. I'll bring y'all back.
So let me know again what that is.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
swore how I wish that you were mine. Oh, how I wish, girl, that you were mine.
We could never get anyone to return our calls. My husband was killed in the line of duty.
I was about to lose my job. I was attacked on my job.
No one would answer us. I got nowhere. Terry Rowland was the only one that would step out and say, this isn't right.
Terry Rowland.
Terry Rowland.
He saved my job. Came to my aid right away.
Terry loves all citizens of Shelby County. He came out immediately
He's about the people.
to bring the personal side back in Memphis. And let's turn government back over to the people.
Edmund Ford Jr. has proven his commitment to public service by serving 3 terms as a Memphis City Councilman. As Councilman Edmund Ford Jr. co-sponsored the South Memphis Revitalization Plan, he secured $1 million in CIP funds for the expansion and widening of 3rd Street, supported and sponsored legislation along with the city that's in the process of bringing over 5,500 jobs to District 9. Sponsored $500,000 in CIP funds to restore the health loop.
We're in commercial break. I don't have Toro's number,
Community Center.
but I do have some more information. Have you sent that to me?
Having this 14-year educator
From her?
in our school system to raise thousands for all Shelby County high school seniors to receive free access to college scholarships. Edmund Ford Jr. has a proven record of service.
Nigga, Dallas, veteran, what the fuck you worry about what the fuck I'm on?
Let someone who can only make us promises.
Damn, nigga.
Let the work and service continue by electing Edmund Ford Jr.
That ain't your motherfucking business, but I'm talking about something on. And no, I'm not on there, but what, how you think that's your motherfucking business?
But the continuation of a
Having college, you can't come
who
back.
has already made that change. Vote May 1st, Edmund Ford Jr. County Commission, District 9. Paid for by the committee to elect Edmund Ford Jr. J.
Okay, didn't nobody ask you whether I'm coughing. It ain't none of your motherfucking business. I cough, stupid motherfucker. Motherfuckers cough. Damn. I pay doctors, so if I need something from one of you dumb motherfuckers, then I'll ask you. You wear cross countries on worrying about what the fuck I'm taking. None of your motherfucking business.
Honey, I think we're on the wrong side of the cemetery. Grave must be on the other side.
I'm looking, but I don't see it.
It's hard to tell. They all look alike.
Oh, look at that beautiful headstone.
I wonder where they got.
Excuse me.
Where did you purchase that beautiful monument? It's really nice.
Reflections Monument. Call 901-825-5488.
Years ago, Eddie
No,
Jones
let me
told
go.
the citizens of District 11 that if elected, he would work to make the district a better place to live. And as a member of the Board of Commissioners, to make sure that all Shelby Countyans have that same privilege. During his tenure in office, Eddie Jones has proven that he not only serves, but that he is a
I got
servant.
it.
That's why
You
he
sent it to the
sponsored
text.
a moratorium to
I
some
got it.
fields in Shelby County. Sponsored a resolution to give the Memphis Health Center $350,000 for mammogram machines. Made sure citizens that were arrested on juvenile court warrants could receive a bond so that they could be released. Gave away over 6,000 backpacks and school supplies and allocated
Yes, I did mean some harm. Don't be talking about I didn't mean no harm.
has served as a chair
I did mean some harm.
of the Legal Tax Property
So they gonna be speaking for me. I mean, what the fuck I say? Ain't your motherfucking business what I take as far as my medicine.
And also the chair of the Budget and Finance Committee. Eddie Jones has proven that he deserves to be reelected. So why
Hell, y'all working at Burger King gonna give me damn medical advice.
Send the man back to the commission who's had your back. Vote May 1st for Eddie Jones.
leave it alone, nigga, or your ass will be clocked. Now put another comment up about that. You're gone.
Paid for by the committee to elect Eddie Jones and that Jedrick treasurer.
Hi, my name is Zoe Walls, and this is my dad, Tony Walls, the owner of Shop and Save, and we would like to personally thank you for 25 great years of service.
I'm gonna screw up toilets all day. There won't be doctors on my show.
The only place to come, whether you're in South Memphis, whether you're in North Memphis, in fact, it's worse driving all the way across town. Shop and Save, $14.99 South Third, where you can get some of the best food, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, right here. In fact, I think I'm gonna take time out right now, give me some turkey wings, give me some candy yams, give me some of the Northern beans, give me some of the kava. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, you do just like me. Come on down to Shop and Save. $14.99 South Third, celebrating 25 years of doing.
I will be quiet.
Shop and Save, when we open, keep y'all time just right, just before 8, don't be late. Don't leave this day, I stay in there, because I don't stay in there. Appreciate you being here.
Look at deep graves all damn day. And then they won't be digging up in my business.
Coming back after one more, Sherrod's next.
All right.
Sherrod's Furniture, located at 3666 North Walker.
Okay.
Also
Some pastor, some of us have degrees. Motherfucker, that don't mean you make no money because you got a goddamn degree.
in tax season, but all year
Shit, I make more money than the average motherfucker with a degree. I got an ass.
30 seconds.
Shit. I got a degree, I make money. Look at that. On the degree you got is on the goddamn thermometer.
20 seconds.
All right, let me go back to it. See, y'all be bugging me.
10 seconds. You got 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Let me say something. I totally believe that this is political. I totally believe that these were lies. The daughter, or the stepdaughter of Mikhail, has placed on Facebook, and she's in Miami, Florida. She says on Facebook, and this is not the first time apparently that this has happened. This is beyond crazy. I can't even study for exams without worrying about my family. My own grandmother, who clearly has issues, sending out lies about me and my family. I can't believe this is happening. Like, I can't deal. Keep me and my family in your prayers. There was another one that she sent out that has her picture with the family, April the 6th, with Mikhail and also his wife. Ladies and gentlemen, this is politics. Politics is dirty. In fact, my good friend Stan Bell, the bell ringer, cut the voice over for Floyd Bonner's commercial. And they're having to recut the commercial because Clear Channel, iHeart, or whatever it is, has told Stan that it's with him doing the commercial, doing the voiceover on the commercial, and he has an identifiable voice, as I do, that it sounds as though he's endorsing Floyd Bonner for sheriff. This is politics in Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm sure that this is happening around the country. I urge those of you who are going to vote for Mikael Lowry, who have not voted for Mikael Lowry, to vote for him. And you really ought to vote for him now, even though both parties are advertising on my show. The first thing that I did when I got this information, I called the campaign consultant, Fred Doris, who handles the campaign of J.B. Smiley, to find out if he knew anything about it. He said no. But politics is a dirty thing, and my job in politics is to sell advertising. And a lot of these positions, I don't give a damn who wins. Okay, I don't. And a lot of these positions, and I didn't get involved with this race because both parties were advertising on the show. It's an open seat on this commission race. But this happens in Memphis, Tennessee. I believe that someone put her up to it. And I'm not going to accuse the camp of J.B. Smiley. I'm going to say that somebody knows that this woman has some issues, and I'm hearing it's mental issues, and her crazy just came out, and her crazy just came out the day before the election. So it is what it is. But this is dirty politics. It's not surprising. But I take child molestation, child rape, the fondling of children very, very seriously. Les, put that picture on the screen. We're going to put on the screen that fellow that you see on the screen. His name is Isaiah Williams. I don't know what his mom was supposed to make it Isaiah or what, but that's Isaiah. I said what? Isaiah Williams. Isaiah Williams is a rapist. Isaiah Williams, I want you to take a good look at him there on the screen. Look at him. Look at that bastard. Look at that son of a bitch. Look at that dog. 55 years old. Look at him. You as a woman, has he been your man too? For over 3 years, he molested and raped 3 young ladies who are now members of my ministry. Three. You heard me read the other night from a poem that the oldest child that he was penetrating. She wrote a poem, Where I Was, and you heard me read from it. You heard me read, where's that line in here? Where she says, I started trying to downplay the situation when I had to talk about it. I would nonchalantly say 3 years and try not to fidget and without and whatnot when given specific details, like how I would have to clean the white stuff off my legs afterwards, how I had to get rid of pajama pants because they either got ruined or had big holes between the legs. this child, who is now 16, abusing herself with razors, trying to commit suicide, because that's some of it right there. You see on the screen. Who's been charged with 8 counts of funneling and 3 counts of sexual assault. He's locked up right now in Mississippi. He was indicted 2 years ago, and the police have started knocking on doors. He was somewhere in Mississippi, in DeSoto County. And he turned himself in on Friday. Someone was texting me saying, I know when I heard Stan Bale's voice on your show that it'd be taken off. And that's probably the reason behind it, because it was playing all over the city. But iHeart, Joe Louis Jones and them people over there, y'all call him Bobby OJ, that's his real name, Joe Louis Jones. They have a problem with me, so that may be the reason that they pulled the commercial, but they're in the studio tonight putting another voice on it. But there he is, Isaiah Williams. As these children pastor, as his mother's pastor, having the platform that I have, I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that he's not only charged in Mississippi, but charged in the state of Tennessee as well. To make sure that this 55-year-old man never sees the light of day again. Should not see the light of day ever again. Isaiah Williams. But some of you other women, look at him. Call himself a preacher too. Look at him. Did he live with you? If he lived with you, there's a good chance that he slept with your daughters too. He was molesting your daughters too. And that was the reason that the original subject was going to be tonight. Why do y'all, first of all, let men move into your house as women? How soon do you introduce your baby to your boo? You know, some children, this is just about the 4th month, the 4th month of the year. Some of them have already had 3 daddies already this year. But if you have been in a relationship with this man, see, are we foolish enough to think that he waited all of these years to start funneling and molesting children? Look at Isaiah Williams. Look at them eyes. Got them old demonic eyes. Look at him. That's his mug shot. He's in the detention center in DeSoto County. Those of you that know my Instagram pages is on that page as well. But he's probably got a long history. That's Isaiah Williams. I hear he got children and got a wife named Loretta here in Memphis. Wait a minute. I got a politician calling me. What's going on, Fred Doris?
Hey man, I'm standing right here. Is you trying to reach me?
No, I didn't tell you. You know I know your number.
Okay.
But I did, well, since I got you on the phone, okay, since you're on the phone, I did talk with Mikhail Lowry about the incident that I spoke with you about earlier this afternoon, and you are the political consultant for his competitor in this race, Mr. J.B. Smiley. He feels that Cora Redmond, who he has a restraining order against, he feels that this is totally a political move. So the question that I have to ask you live on the air, is this dirty politics being played out of your camp?
The answer is emphatically no.
So you're saying
We have no knowledge of it.
you had no knowledge of the letter whatsoever?
All I have is what you call that spoke to me about.
Okay.
I have not seen the letter.
So, but you do understand.
Not what I use it, in fact, to be honest with you.
Huh?
I said, not what I use it if I had it.
Okay.
No, we didn't do that. We don't roll down the way, Candace. You know, you've been knowing me a long time as a political consultant.
But I still have to ask the questions. Okay? I've known you for a number of years, but it smells political. The day before the last day of early voting that this would come out. And he didn't name you, he didn't say that your group did it, but he did say that it sounds very much like dirty politics. So maybe that was somebody else that put Cora Redmond up to placing these flyers all over the city of Memphis, especially in the area that these gentlemen would represent if they're elected. So, but I didn't
I
say.
don't know Ms. Redmond. To the best of my knowledge, I've never met her day in my life. But, and then again, like I said, we hadn't seen no evidence of anything that was being discussed at the time.
All right. No, somebody just wanted me to call you, wanted you to call me. I had stated that I might call you. But I know how to, if they didn't know, I do know how to reach you. So I'm going to try to reach Cora Redmond, but I'm hearing she has some mental issues. And in fact, the child that's mentioned in this has already posted that her grandmother has some issues and trying to hurt her and her family. So I'm just glad that even in this political race that it's not true, and that I have to take your word for it, and I believe you knowing you, this was not a factor. Okay?
I really appreciate that.
All right.
And, we'll put their family in prayer too, okay?
All right, thank you. That's Fred Doris, who I've known for a number of years. It's just what it is. It's the nature of the beast. I'm not telling you in that race who to vote for. Okay? Vote for your choice in that particular race. I am going to try and find out what I can about Cora. With a name like Cora, she got to be at least 50-some years old. All the Coras is old. You ain't got no young Coras. You get Bronquisha now. You don't get Cora. Okay? Now, but that's what happens. And that's what the Thaddeus Matthews Show is all about. We deal with the issues that won't nobody else deal with. Isaiah Williams should never see outdoors again, and I'm going to use every piece of influence I know how to muster up. Okay? I'm going to use everything I can, and I make no secret, to destroy him. Like he destroyed the lives of these children. But I want that mother and those 3 babies, if they're watching me, know that Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, we got y'all. We got your back. And that's the reason that I am putting on an all-day workshop called No More Secrets, No More Lies. Y'all been lying and covering up for years what's going on in your house. And really, that was my subject tonight. Y'all bringing men around your children too soon. How long? What's the given time? How soon do you introduce your babies to your new boo? So you got a new boo. Girl, child, I got myself a new man. What's his name, girl? Pookie. Pookie. Oh, he's so fine. Where he working? He ain't got no car and job right now, but he working on it. He got potential, girl. Yes, he has. Where he living at? Girl, I met him at the club last night. I brought him on home with me, girl. I don't never want that man to live nowhere else but with me. Girl, when he gonna look? He ain't gotta go look for no job, girl. Hell, I'm a waitress down there at the little restaurant. Yeah. See, now I ain't gotta have no daycare, and I ain't gotta have no baby center. No, girl. He gonna watch the children all day. In fact, I'm gonna let him drop me off in the morning in the car, and he ain't gonna be gone for about 30 minutes. We'll leave the babies at the house till he get back, because we don't want to put all them babies in the car. He gonna drop me off at the restaurant, and he gonna come on back. I'm gonna get him a new game toy with the remote, and he can play the remote all day, and then, praise the Lord, I got myself a man. Hallelujah. I asked the Lord for a man. I told my folk Sunday morning in my message. See, the problem is that too many of you women have asked God for a man and you wasn't specific. What you talking about, Pastor? Well, you told God you wanted a man. God gave you a man. You didn't tell God you wanted no good man. You didn't tell God you wanted no working man. You didn't tell God you wanted no man with no car. You told God, I want a man. And God, that's what God gave me. He said he'd give you the desires of your heart. And your heart desired a man. See, when I'm talking to God and I want God to do something for me, I'm specific about what I want from God. I want a national TV show. I didn't just say I want to go national. Yeah, I'm already national on all the social media stuff. I want a national TV. So you got to talk to God. He gives you what you asked him for. You didn't say you weren't no good man. You should have told God, I want a good man. But y'all be asking God. Y'all be asking for a man with his own house. Ooh. But once you get yourself your boo, your boo. Girl, my boo, I got your phone from you. The remote control in the batteries in the remote control went out. He wants to watch his favorite cartoons on the TV. See, some of y'all got an extra child because y'all bring a man in your house and he becomes your dependent. He becomes worse than your child. So how long is it that y'all wait to introduce your children to the man? Bronquisha, Monisha, Pookie, Elmo, y'all come here. Hi, mommy. Y'all come over in here. I got somebody I want y'all to meet. I just met him at the club tonight. Oh, and I've been praying for a man. Bronquisha, Pookie, Elmo, Bronquisha, this y'all new daddy. This our new daddy, mommy. What about the daddy we had last week? What about the daddy we had last month? Mommy, my friends at school, they ain't got but one daddy. How come we have to get so many daddies? How come we got, y'all fortunate, y'all blessed. They don't get but one daddy. Y'all get a new daddy every month. Now lift y'all little holy hands and tell the Lord thank you for your new daddy. He gonna be around for a while. But mommy, now I don't want to hear no back talk. Mommy, our daddies don't last about a month. This one's gonna be around. God gave me this daddy. Say hello to your new children. Ray. Some of y'all meet a man in the club on Friday night. He done bought you some chicken wings and don't let him get no damn celery with it. And bought you a pink champagne. You took him out behind the club. You gave him some ass and some head behind the club. He filled your stomach with a whole daycare center. And you take him home to your children. Some children ain't but 8 years old, but they done already had 18 daddies. How long do you wait? You need to get to know my children. Yeah, little nook. I want to be your woman forever. I don't care you ain't got no job. I ask the Lord for you. But y'all bring these men in your house night number one. How come sometimes y'all don't move into the man's house? Oh, he ain't got none. Can't move in his house. Damn, he ain't even got a car. He got a bicycle, grown-ass man with a bicycle. How y'all going to the movie? You gonna ride your ass on the handlebars. Oh, that's right, you got a car. He ain't got no gas to put in your car. He won't even get out to pump the gas. You gotta get out, pay for the gas, then pump it. Why is it that women don't see nothing wrong with? See, some of you women get mad right now because you sitting up there with your trifling ass right now with a broke ass nigga sitting right there next to you. You need to cut that damn TV off. That mother don't know what he's talking about. I love you. He don't love you, baby. He needs you. You are his mama. His own damn mammy put his ass out because she know his ass ain't no good. She don't even let him come up to the house because she think he may stay too damn long or he gonna steal something. She can't lay her pocketbook down around his roguish ass. Isaiah's mama was probably like that too. So how long do you let you know the man before you meet him? How does a man talk you in the mood into your house? His swingle thing can't be that good, baby. He ain't got no job. I wish I could sit on TV the way I really want to say this. Can I slip one time and just say it? I really want to be honest with you. You think they'll let me get away with saying it one time on TV? One time. Les, you think they'll let me say it one time? Let it slip. Broke dick ain't good dick. Oh, I let it slip. New daddy, and the nigga can't even spell daddy. Spell daddy. D-A. Hell, let's talk about something else. Okay? Duh. You're bringing pedophiles, you're bringing rapists into your house. You're bringing men in your house to rape your children. Who said stop cussing? Bye, you gone. I don't have time to be politically correct and say the niceries and the pleasantries. The reason that some of you have issues with your children is because your children are fearful to tell you what's going on. That's the reason I'm naming the conference on June the 16th. No more secrets and no more lies. No more secrets, no more lies. Your daughters have got to be able to talk to you and tell you what's going on. Yes, you're right, Wendy, but I said another way. Romance without finance is nonsense. You ain't got good sense when you got a broke-ass man in your house. He got potential. He ain't got no damn potential. If you want the man, then wait till his ass potentially get a damn job. Get a damn car. Wait till he get potentially in place. You don't respect no broke-ass man. You a sorry-ass woman if you giving respect to a man that cannot provide for you, cannot be a covering for you. You a sorry-ass, trifling-ass woman. You can't respect the man that you got to take care of. Gorgeous, whoever you are, I'm looking at you, y'all done. And you never come back. You have no business as a woman taking care of a man, especially a boyfriend, and damn sure you ain't supposed to take care of no husband too long. Lady came by the church the other day wanting some help. She got a husband. How long you been out of the job? 3 years? Bitch, please. And you think that's a lady on the phone, no letter. That's a lady on the phone, not the lady came back. Wait a minute. Well, you pastor of a church. I ain't the pastor of a fool. You don't, I ain't from Memphis. How long you been in Memphis? Since I was 5. You sound like you're 45 now. What church you remember? I ain't found no church home. That's the way it is. You've been in Memphis 30-something years and you ain't found no church home. But you found my damn number to call me and think I'm finna give your ass up. No, I ain't giving you that. We finna be put outdoors. Okay, get you a tent, baby. Get you a tent with your man and go outdoors with your man. Because I ain't giving you a crying ass dime. You right, LaQuita, I ain't Captain Save a Hoe. You got a coochie, and if your coochie won't get you a night at the hotel, baby, you need to trade your coochie in and get you a brand new one, because it ain't no damn good. Coochie won't get you $50 a night, baby. That's some terrible coochie. Your coochie ain't good. You ain't got good coochie. Quit telling that damn lie you got good coochie, because good coochie don't get broke. Oh! Glory, I felt the anointing when I said that one. Hey, glory. Woo! Shabba dabba 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 doo. Yabba dabba doo. Broke coochie. Good coochie, rather. Don't go broke. You ain't got to worry about money when you got good coochie. Well, I wish I could get a witness in the house tonight. I just raised the house right now. When you got good coochie, you ain't got to stand on the bus corner waiting on the bus. Out! Oh, that's what, not good coochie. When you got good coochie, even when your car breaks down, you'll get 4 or 5 phone calls from 4 or 5 different men wanting to tell you, baby, can I take you wherever you need to go? Because you got what? Good coochie. Am I getting a witness in the house? When you got good coochie. You can eat at somewhere besides Burger King and McDonald's. I felt a hoop right there. No. So, baby, if you broke tonight, 2 things is wrong. Your coochie ain't good and you ain't got no good man. I think I need to take a commercial. Do y'all think I need to take a commercial break right there? Huh? Yeah, but I done got a roll. I done got a roll. When, I'm feeling Sunday morning this now. When you got good coochie, you ain't got to argue with no man about doing for you, because a man, when he recognizes that you got good coochie, he'll rob the damn bank to be able to take care of your coochie. We'll be back after these commercial messages. Oh! Shabba dabba dabba doo. How long do I got? 15 minutes. Woo! No, I'm in commercial break.
You gotta round up there, man. When you're going like that.
Woo!
You know, once commercials on 15 minutes.
Good look.
I flashed that light.
I was doing this right here, the outside his head. You can't see me back there. I need to be out this way.
Yeah, we're gonna move.
Son, we gotta
We're gonna move that desk out there.
Yeah.
I'll take the little round desk.
But she did that 100 times. It was wild though. I wasn't bothered when it went on like that. It takes away from it. You might be over that way.
Yeah, I need to be like right here, so when they look at the monitor, I go.
Yeah.
I can't stop my brakes, baby. I have to pay. I have to keep on going. I was in such a hurry, I shaved and cut myself. Lord Jesus tonight. But oh, when you got good coochie and good head. Good coochie will get you a house, but good head will get you a home. Yes, it will. Good coochie ain't good head. Or you get a house, you get a car. But if your coochie too good and your head too good, he gonna put a GPS on your car. Cause he ain't gonna want nobody else again. Can the church say amen? I wonder tonight if there's anybody that's watching tonight that you got that grade A coochie. That coochie that'll make a man call you early in the morning and late at night. Oh, yes. Some women talk about how good their coochie is, but them bitches ain't got name dollar. They ain't got name car. They got to call on somebody else. But when you got good coochie, yes, men will call you and say, baby, how much you need today? Is your light bill due? Is your car note due? When you got that sure enough good coochie. Stop, boy, stop. Let these people alone in your commercial break. Woo! Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby, that's when your husband's so possessive. When you give your husband some good head and the coochie good too, and don't mess around and blow in his asshole too. Whoop! Stop that is. He'll stalk you.
Even if the police say leave it alone.
Even if the police say leave it alone. Ain't that right, Pastor? Oh, Lord. You just blow with it. Don't do, no, won't do it.
What you gotta do?
When you blow in it like that, and then you get good with it, you blow the national anthem in it. Yeah, when you blow like that, he won't go nowhere. He won't even go out with the boys no more. When you toss his saddle, make your own dressing. Somebody said he'll be looking for you in the daylight with a flashlight. I'm gonna stop. Let me stop. I'm gonna be out of breath. All right, sir. I will trust. All right. All right. I'm gonna leave you alone. Pastor, you left out what teabagging can do. These young women don't know nothing about no teabagging. Hey, hey, that lonely girl, my only girl. Let this lonely girl love you. How many more commercials I got? baby, if you toss it Saturday right, he'll sing a hymn. He is a hymn man. Who in the hell will strikes him? Bitch, because you got a broke ass man that don't have a dress, motherfucker. You can do this now, baby. What the fuck you worried about? You looking at these lines in the suit? Bitches, you crazy. Bitch, it's gonna take you all month waiting tables to get a vest, get a button. What am I looking for? How many more minutes I got, Jesus? Tiffany Armstrong, ugly, funky bitch, you know. Why y'all telling me anything about Andrew Caldwell? I don't give a shit about Andrew Caldwell. And don't bring Andrew Caldwell to this page.
So I just blocked somebody out from YouTube with that bullshit.
Andrew Caldwell trying to use me to be relevant. Fuck him. No, fuck him. He's like that. Sensitive motherfucker. Ooh. How many more commercials we got?
At least reflections, you got four more.
What are they? Because I'm running out. How many times I got all together? What I got?
6 minutes.
How many? What's the commercials?
It's the old ones. New Image, Bernard, and Scott's Home Improvement, Sleepy City.
That's all right. Bring me back.
When?
After this.
20 seconds.
Why do you think my viral video was a joke?
10 seconds. All right, you got 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the remaining few minutes of the Thaddeus Matthews show. Thank you so very much for being here tonight and being a part of the show. I'm waiting for this, and this Wi-Fi is not always needs to be right now in here. But the restraining order is being sent to me from Mikhail Lowry. Dirty politics, it's no more. Thank you, Nikki Dallas Banquest. He was a pastor long before social media. I've been doing social media, and I'm the king right now, social media. Because my shows are being watched all over the world on whether it's Instagram or whether it's, and see, LeBron football, I don't give a damn about what LeBron did. If it ain't on my subject, on my pages, you are blocked. Okay? I bring it to you just like it is, and I don't give a damn who gets mad and who gets pissed off. The facts remain the same. I invite you Sunday morning to be with me at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Milton Road, where on Sunday morning, I'm going to preach about a woman by the name of Rahab. Rahab was a hoe. Rahab was also a relative of Jesus. The message will be entitled on Sunday morning, Something Good Can Come from a Hoe. That's the message on Sunday morning. You need to be there. If you're in the Mid-South area, you need to be there Sunday morning. Something good can come from a hoe. Why won't you join me, those of you on social media? You join me on social media, on the church Facebook page. Something good can come from a hoe. From the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Also want to remind you again that we are putting on June the 16th. I'm putting on because I care about our children. I care about the raping and the pedophiles that are going on in this community, and mothers allowing men to come into the house, and children being fearful to talk to their mothers and their parents, and just to talk in general about what's going on. It's going to be entitled, No More Secrets, No More Lies, a conversation with daughters and their mothers. I'm bringing back Dr. Janella McSwain. I'm bringing in Wilma Shaw out of Houston, Texas. There are expenses to this, but I'm opening it up to the public for absolutely nothing, because mothers and daughters need to sit down and they need to talk. And we've got to lock up these pedophiles. If you would like to contribute $100, $50, $25, we got some 5s and 10s last night. All you got to do, go to our website, Naked Truth, excuse me, NakedTruthLEM.com, NakedTruthLEM.com, and go to where it says give, and you'll be able to give on PayPal, Giveify, or the Cash App. Go to the site. We need your help. We need your contributions in doing what we are trying to do. Yeah, here's someone right now, Phyllis Hodges, thank you. Will you give, will you support what we're trying to do right now? Can you put, do you have time to put Naked Truth LEM? You ain't got time? NakedTruthLEM.com. Okay? Put it up, go to where it says give, and give to us. All right. So y'all talk about me cussing, but we try to do what we got to do in the community. Pastor Hubert Sandridge, and he stood up and told his folks the truth. He's just a man. He got arrested the other week. It must have been good. The police said, leave her alone. And he went back and started sending them explicit messages. But damn, Doc, I didn't know till the day she was a white woman and a TV newscaster. We'll talk about it tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the baddest man on TV. My name is Thaddeus Matthews. And until tomorrow night, top of the evening to you. All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoy. Have a good night. Do it, Dale.
I got you. Go ahead.